Hello friends, welcome back. You are watching the Data Labs. My name is Dilip. In this video, we will learn how to create a beautiful employee attendance tracker in Excel. So here you can see that in a demo worksheet, I have already created an employee attendance tracker. And this employee attendance tracker has a lot of features, like it shows all the key statistics related to attendance, and it provides employee wise information like present, weekly off, planned leave, unplanned leave, attendance percentage, PL percentage, that is planned leave percentage, and unplanned leave percentage, and the key statistics showing the entire like process wise data for the given date which has been selected over here. So once you select the data from this drop down, like I'm going to select the 5th of May. So once I will select the 5th of May, then the data showing these cards like present count, weekly off, planned leave, unplanned leave, attendance percentage, and leave percentage, that is totally related with the 5th of May. And the 5th of May column has been highlighted with yellow color border. So that will help a user to identify which column has been selected, and the card showing information with on which column, like on which date. Okay, so that is totally dynamic. So whenever you change the date, and this card will show the information related to the given date, and that column will be highlighted with the yellow color border. Okay, so friends, this attendance tracker is very simple and it's very dynamic in nature, and you can see that it contains all the information and all the features which are required to manage any attendance for a specific team or for process. So let's move to exercise worksheet and prepare this attendance tracker from scratch. So first of all, we will create this the header part, that is 12 columns. So let's enter, change the size of row height, that is 57.75. okay, so we have given the header for each and every column in attendance tracker. So what we need to do, we need to fill the header with the given color, like this one. So let's select the header. So each and every cell, go to home and select this one color. Okay, so blue, and font color as white. So what we need to do, we need to change the orientation from of these cells, starting from present count, present to and the last one, that is 31st May. And to change the orientation, we need to press Ctrl 1 and go to alignment. Then in alignment, change the orientation to 90 degrees. So just rotate this text to 90 degrees. So here you can see that it has been rotated to 90 degrees. Now click on OK. Perfect. Select the present, weekly off, planned leave, unplanned leave, attendance, and unplanned leave percentage, and make it middle alignment, right? And again right click on these cells, and so select this one, entire column, right click on, and the column width should be 6.71. okay, perfect. Now select the column like from this one, start from 1st of May until 31st May. Change the alignment to center alignment, and right click on, and then column width, and the column width should be 4.14. okay, perfect. So just increase the size of employee ID as well as the team manager, and make it center. And now enter the employee details. So I'm going to enter fictitious employee details. You can use actual employee details. Now we have entered all the information, all the employee details and team managers. So we have considered 3 team managers and 30 employees, and each and every team manager has 10 employees. Okay, so let's apply the border. So to apply the border, just select entire data, press Ctrl 1 and click on border, then select this one, and the color should be white background, 1 darker 25%. So outline and perfect. So now give the label for attendance summary, that is this one. Okay, so let's see that. So we need to create the label. So what we need to do, we need to decrease the size, height of this row. So a little bit more. Yeah. And just merge this all these cells and fill these cells with gold accent 4, lighter 80%, and enter the label as we need to apply a text function to identify the day for each and every date mentioned in row 12. So let's apply text function, text, this one, and so we have created the label for attendance summary and the dates, that is day. So now we need to create the label as an employee attendance tracker. So let's and change the font as Britannica bold and the size as 18, and the font color should be this one. Now give the label as key statistics. Now merge this cell, give the font size as 16 and the font like the cell color as gray color. Press Alt D L, and we need to create the list for all the given dates. So what we need to do, we need to select list from the data validation dialog box and give the source as 1st May to 31st May. Now click on OK and change the formatting to this cell to date for date. So press Ctrl 1 and go to normal and number, select date and select so 14 March 2012. So let's select the 5th of May and make it middle alignment, right? Now press Ctrl 1 to apply border and go to border, then apply bottom border and right border. We have covered all these sections, so we need to create the cards. So there are 6 cards, so we need to create the cards starting from here. So we need to consider like 4 columns and 2 rows. So 1 2 3 4, right? Perfect. And we need to create the label again. Perfect. Now fill the color, that is the present, this one. So fill the color with the required color that is already given here and enter and the label. So just and present P, right? let's fill it different color, this one, and apply font color as white. Okay, now copy this and create 6 different. So we have created 6 different card over here. So what we need to do, we need to provide the label for each and every card and change the color for each and every card as well. Okay, so let's apply the weekly of, so the blue, planned leave, that is PL. So unplanned leave, UL. Okay, and attendance percentage, and the last one is leave percentage. So let's change the color. So for weekly off, we need to change the color as this one. So for planned leave, for unplanned leave, for attendance, that is the blue, and for leave, that is this one. Okay, so let's match this. So we created all these cards, so you can see that we have created all these cards. So what we need to do, we need to apply conditional formatting, so that once user will select the date from this drop down, then that column will get highlighted with yellow color border. So to do this, just select the data from starting from 1st of May till last May, 31st May, and it includes day as well, and select the data till where data there. Okay, let's scroll this, and now go to conditional formatting and new rule. So new rule, just select use a formula to determine which cells to format, and give the reference to this, and change the reference from absolute to relative, and we need to phrase the row number, not the columns. So here we have phrased the row number, but the column number is in relative. Let's enter equal sign, and then select the date. Now go to format, and in border select the color as yellow, and apply border as left and right only. Okay, so you can see that here I have selected 5th of May, and the 5th of May column has been highlighted with yellow color border. Great. So what we need to do, we need to create the drop down list so that for attendance status like present, weekly off, planned leave, unplanned leave. So to do this, just select the range starting from 1st of May until 31st May, that is the last date, and select the cell till the last employee. And to create the drop down list, just press Alt D L, and in data validation list, in allow section, just select the list, and as a source press enter P for present, WO for weekly leave, EL for planned leave, and UL for unplanned leave. Now click on OK. So now you can see that the drop down has been created in each and every cell. So what we need to do, we need to select attendance status from the drop down for each and every employee. So let's do it. So now we have filled all the attendance status for each and every employee. So I have considered fictitious and randomly filled all the details. So let's apply conditional formatting for each and every cell, so that it will this tracker will change the color basis the selection done in a particular cells, or basis the attendance status available in against an employee and a given date. So to do this, just select all the data from like attendance status starting from 1st May to last 31st May and till last employee. Okay, and go to conditional formatting and then new rule, and in new formatting rule just select the format only cells that contain, and in format only cells with, so like select the equal to and enter P. So we are going to create a conditional formatting. So what will be the color if user will select the present? So now click on format, then fill, and then more color, custom, and enter the color, this color. Okay, so this color is not available here. So what we need to do, we need to enter the red, green and blue, the RGB combination. So the combination, the code for this one is 1 for R, that is red, and 184 for green and 170 for blue. Okay, so now we can see that this color is showing here. Click on OK, then again OK and OK. So we have created the conditional formatting for present count, for present status. Now we need to create the conditional formatting for weekly off as well. So now we have applied conditional formatting for each and every attendance status. So what we need to do, we need to calculate the attendance summary, that is the present count, weekly off, planned leave, unplanned leave, attendance percentage, planned leave percentage, as well as unplanned leave percentage. So to do this, let's apply some functions. So for present count, let's apply count if. Okay, and select the range starting from 1st of May to last 31st May and enter condition as P. Perfect. Drag this till last employee. So to this, just fill, make it center alignment. Now we need to calculate the weekly of. So again apply countif function, countif, and give the range starting from 1st May to 31st May and give the condition as criteria as W. Perfect. And again just fill this center alignment, middle alignment. Now we need to calculate the PL count as well. So countif, again select the range, PL. Now we need to countif, this one UL. Perfect. So we have calculated present count, weekly off count, planned leave count and unplanned leave count. So on the basis of these data, we need to consider we need to calculate attendance percentage. So the formula for attendance percentage will be, so total present count divided by present count plus planned leave plus unplanned leave. So we are excluding weekly of count from denominator, right? And change the formatting to like in percentage. So here there is no planned leave and unplanned leave and only 8 weekly offs, so the attendance percentage is 100% for this employee. Now just fill this, make this center alignment and middle alignment. Now we need to consider to calculate the planned leave percentage. To do this, just planned leave divided by present count plus planned leave plus unplanned leave, right? So the formula is same as attendance percentage, but the numerator part is planned leave count rather than the present count. Okay, I can fill this, change this format to percentage and make this alignment, middle alignment and center alignment right there. Again calculate the unplanned leave percentage. To do this, just enter the formula like so. This is unplanned leave divided by present count plus planned leave plus unplanned leave. So change this format to percentage and make the alignment as center and middle and fill this, Control D. So here you can see that we have applied functions to calculate present, weekly or planned leave, unplanned leave count, as well as calculated like attendance percentage, planned leave percentage and unplanned leave percentage. So we have applied, let's apply conditional formatting on present, weekly or planned leave, unplanned leave and attendance percentage, planned leave percentage, unplanned leave percentage, so that you can compare each and every employee with the help of conditional formatting. Okay, so let's select the present count, that is this one, go to conditional formatting, then data bar and keep the data bar as this, right? Again, now select the weekly off, go to conditional formatting, data bar and this color. So we have applied conditional formatting for present count, weekly up and all this. So there is one thing pending, and that is we need to calculate the present count weekly of basis the date selected over here. So let's apply the formula. So like to apply the calculation and to count the present count, weekly of, planned leave, unplanned leave, attendance percentage and leave percentage. So to do this, we need to identify the range with the help of date selected in this drop down. So to do this, we need to use offset function to make this dynamic. So once user will change the date, then the range will get automatically changed, and the count will reflect basis the date selected. Okay, so let's apply offset function and give the reference of this cell like, and just freeze this. So row number we need to we have to consider a range starting from row 13. So let's enter 1, and as we need to identify which column or which date has been selected. So to do this, we need to apply match function. Okay, and the match function, to do this, the lookup value will be the selected this date. Just freeze this, and the lookup array will start from 1st of May till 31st May, and again freeze it. Okay, and just enter 0 to exact match. So what it will do, it will return us the position of 5th May, like the column position, that is the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th. Now what we need to do, we need to identify the height. So to identify the height, we need to apply countIf function and give the reference of employee, this one. I am considering A42 here, so you can consider more rows if you want, right? This one. So it will make a dynamic, it will give us a dynamic range, the height, and the width will be 1. close the bracket. So this will be the range. What we need to do, we need to apply countif function. So countif function again, and the condition will be p. So what we are counting here, we are counting the present value count. Okay, let's make it. And so let's copy this formula and enter in this to calculate the weekly of. Change the condition as criteria as WO. Perfect. Change the size as 20. Make it center alignment, middle alignment, and font size white. Again, paste the formula. Change the criteria from P to PL, so planned leave. Okay, and increase the size of font size to 20 and make it middle alignment and change the size of color as white. Again, copy this formula and enter this in this here. So let's change the criteria from PL to UL. So on planned, select the this cell and increase the size, font size 20 and font color white and make it middle alignment. Perfect. Let's change the size to 20, middle alignment, and font color this one, and make this size 20, font color white and middle alignment. Let's apply the formula to calculate attendance percentage. So the formula for attendance percentage will be present count divided by sum of present count plus planned leave plus unplanned leave, right? And change the formatting from number to percentage. Okay, let's apply the formula to calculate leave percentage. So the leave percentage will be 100 percentage minus attendance percentage. That will be the easiest calculation. Okay, so that's done. So we have applied the formula to calculate the present count, weekly off, planned leave, unplanned leave, attendance percentage, and leave percentage. So let's apply if error function as well, so that if there will be any error, then the value will be NA. Perfect. So friends, we have done with this attendance tracker. We have applied all the required formulas, formattings, and created all the 6 cards to show the key statistics of attendance. So let's change the date from here and see whether it's showing the correct information. So you can see that for 7th of May, now it has been 7th of May has been selected, and the data, all the cards showing data for 7th of May. So that's all about the attendance tracker. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Have a good day. Bye bye.